Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, hosted by yours truly, Adrian. The place where we challenge the noise, uncover the truth, and always stand tall with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. If you're part of the Sussex Squad, grab a cup of tea, or perhaps a glass of Meghan's latest rosé, and let's get into today's conversation. You won't want to miss this. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you're having an amazing time. Thank you so much for joining me, and a very warm welcome. Now, the Sussex Squad has truly been a force of accountability, holding the royal family responsible for their actions. This community doesn't let the palace or the UK media get away with mistreating Harry and Meghan, and best of all, we bring the receipts, every single time. While the British press continues to push the fairy tale that the royals are widely adored, we know what's really happening. We call out the low turnouts at events, the booing, the awkward photo ops, and the plummeting poll numbers that rarely make headlines. And that unsurprisingly drives the palace crazy. See, the royal family thrives on carefully constructed PR. Everything they do is aimed at boosting their image, no matter how manipulative or misleading. And when the Sussex Squad steps in with facts and exposure, it throws a wrench in their well-oiled spin machine. Lately it seems like the palace has been playing mind games with Sussex supporters. They're trying to distract us, gaslight us and silence us, hoping we'll stop calling out their hypocrisy. But let's be honest, is it working? Absolutely not. One of our brilliant supporters recently called this out on social media. They pointed to a certain royal expert, a commentator, who once relied on Sussex Squad support during a personal crisis, yet now seems to be cozying up to the palace. This individual changed their tune dramatically, especially after controversy over the Sussex's decision to end funding for a Palestinian women's organisation. It was a thoughtful, justified decision, but some so-called allies turned hostile, revealing their true colours. This same individual now claims the palace wants to win over Sussex supporters. They've allegedly been invited into royal circles and are supposedly working to get us to engage either by mimicking Meghan or leaking stories designed to stir debate. It's all so transparent. Take Kate Middleton, for example. More often than not, her fashion and appearances now echo Meghan's iconic looks. According to insiders, that's a deliberate strategy. It's designed to get Meghan's supporters talking, comparing, engaging, reacting. And let's not forget William. The way he leaks about Harry, Meghan and even their children is apparently another tactic to remain relevant. They know they can't draw attention on their own, so they try to ride the coattails of the Sussexes again. Even King Charles isn't above this. Right after Meghan launched her lifestyle brand and introduced her strawberry jam and rose, Charles's own brand suddenly ramped up promotions, conveniently advertising similar products. Coincidence? Not a chance. They even offered 15% discounts, clearly trying to insert themselves into Meghan's moment. It's honestly sick. They pushed Harry and Meghan out, and now they're obsessed with winning over their fan base. Rather than cater to their die-hard royalists, they want to convert the Sussex Squad because we're engaged, because we're loud, because we care. Now some folks might say, well, let's just stop talking about the royals altogether. But silence isn't the answer. If we stay quiet, the palace can keep pushing lies, unchecked. They'll twist narratives, rewrite history and smear Harry and Meghan without resistance. That's why our voices matter. Our truth matters. It's classic reverse psychology. They try to guilt us. If you talk about us, you're giving us engagement. But we see right through it. We're not amplifying them, we're holding them accountable, and that's the difference. Twitter user SK put it perfectly. The palace fears the Sussex Squad because we're the only ones truly holding their feet to the fire. Even Charles's inner circle admits he's upset that people view him as a bad father. Instead of doing better, they'd rather silence the voices pointing it out. And this tactic isn't new. The UK media has been complicit for years. They turn off comment sections, fearing public backlash and pushback. They know the truth can damage their carefully crafted image, so they try to suppress it. But the squad isn't falling for it. We see their game and we're not playing along. We'll continue to speak up, to call out their lies, and to defend the Duke and Duchess of Sussex against every baseless attack. In fact, now's the perfect time to revisit a powerful report from the New York Times. The paper highlighted how Harry and Meghan's fan base, particularly in the US, is young, prosperous and engaged. Nick Bullen, who produces True Royalty TV, said that when Meghan joined the royal family, the audience in America skyrocketed, mainly women aged 20 to 40. This demographic is coast to coast. It's smart, it's socially conscious, and it isn't falling for the old-school royal fairy tales. According to Bullen, it's a stark contrast to traditional British royal watchers, often older and from lower-income backgrounds. He also noted that at a launch event in Los Angeles, every single question from the audience was about Meghan. That's the power of the Duchess. That's the impact of her presence. And that's the community that the palace is now trying to co-opt or silence. But we're not going anywhere. Harry and Meghan's supporters don't just admire them, we respect them. We see their values, their compassion and their strength in the face of cruelty. And unlike those who pretend to support William and Kate while obsessively talking about the Sussexes, our loyalty is genuine. So, as we wrap up, I want to ask, what do you think about all this? Do you see the palace's tactics as clearly as we do? Do you think reverse psychology and desperate PR stunts are their last resort? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This conversation needs every voice. That's all for today on Meghan and Harry Tales. Thank you for being here, for staying informed, and for always standing on the side of truth, compassion and dignity. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more thoughtful commentary and Sussex-centred insights. Until next time, stay bold, stay kind, and as always, keep holding them accountable. Goodbye for now.